Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to another episode of the We Are Not Regular podcast. I'm Kelly.
I'm Eva Diva. Hey,
What's
girl.
going on, love?
Nothing. How are you on this beautiful day?
I am good. I've been busy today, but I'm in a good mood, so I'm happy.
I can see you're like at peace.
I am. I got a lot of running around too, but tonight is my date night, so trying to psych myself up and be in a good mood, stay in a good mood. Hopefully my kids will let me stay in a good mood today, but
they will. We're going to put that in the atmosphere. You'll be fine.
There we go. How about you? How are you doing today?
I'm good. It's nice out. It's Labor Day weekend, so like the parks are crazy, but I think I'm going to go to the park. I'm going to do a little bit of journaling. It's that time of the year. Beginning of the fall is coming. Set them goals. It's the last quarter, so
yeah, I miss fall.
Let's do this.
Like we don't do fall. We do fake
I'm
fall.
excited.
Like y'all have like apple picking and all that stuff. We have pumpkin patches, and it's like still 80 degrees out there in the sun looking for a pumpkin.
I'm excited for this temperature. Like last night, it was like 70 degrees out. It was beautiful. Oh, and right now it's like 80, but it's still like a little bit cooler than what it's been. Like it's getting to my type of weather. So I'm about to flourish. So I'm excited about that shit.
Awesome. So, lady, what do you want to talk about? What you want to get into?
I want to talk about this show I just finished watching. It's called Rap Shit.
Yes.
Because once again, Issa Rae and her pen game and the team that she has around her,
Kid Fury, all of
Kid
them.
Fury, Jay Ellis, like this whole team that she has around her that just they just come together and create this freaking magic.
Yes. I slept on the show for a minute because like people were telling me about it. I was like, yeah, I'll become a rapper.
I told you.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, do I really want to start? I was like, oh, we'll see. And then I finally put it on. It was actually my boss who told me. He's like, yo, you haven't watched it? I was like, you watch it? I was like, let me just put it on. Yeah. Girl, I binge watched the whole show like in a week. Like I kept caught up on every single episode.
Let me tell you something. Mia, I love her.
Okay, for anybody who doesn't know, we got to give them a quick little recap. Okay, yeah. So Rap Shit's a show on HBO Max, and it's about two girls who are friends who started a rap group together. So the main characters are Shauna and Mia. So, all right, go ahead, girl.
All right. So I love them both. I love Mia because I love they complement each other.
Right.
So like Mia's like the more outgoing one who can get Shauna to go out, and Shauna's the one who can get Mia to do things a little more seriously, if that makes any sense. Yes. But not like seriously like anger, but actually think about things. Open her mind.
How I looked at it, Shauna is me and Mia is who I aspire to be.
I thought it was the opposite.
Really? No. Shauna is me because in the sense that she wants it, but she wants it her way and how she thinks that she's going to get there. And Mia is like, girl, loosen up, open up. This is how we going to do it. Have a little fun with it. Like, relax.
You know what's funny is you're my Mia and I'm Shauna.
Really?
Yeah,
see, I look at you
the
as
one who's
Mia.
like, no, you're the one who's like, no, let's do this. Let's go. Time to go. Come on. Like, that's you to me. That's so funny.
Interesting. Yeah, because I see you as the opposite. Like, I'm like, Eva's my Mia. Like, she's like, girl, let's go have some fun. Like, let's do this. And I'm just kind of like, oh, okay, we can.
That's so funny. That's why it works.
Yeah.
But see, unlike them, we know it works for us.
Yeah, agreed.
You know.
I thought this season was really good. I felt like it was so short, but like my sister, I was talking to her about it. She's like, that's standard for Issa shows. You're gonna get 8 episodes. You're gonna get 30
8
minutes.
episodes, 30 minutes. Nothing more, nothing less.
Right. So there are a lot of lessons you can take from this show. A lot of dynamics, a lot of relationships.
Yeah.
Like,
one thing I can say I like about Issa, I like that her shows don't focus on the man and woman relation. Like it doesn't focus on the couple. It's
right.
more, they've been focused on the friendships.
That's true. And I think that people don't value their friendships as much as they should. And friendships are just like any other relationship. You have to nurture them. You have to wear them. I think people take their friends for granted because they put more of their focus on their romantic relationships. Like you feel like you put your all into that, but everybody else falls by the wayside.
Yeah.
So you're right. I do like that, especially female friendships, because the notion is that women don't get along. Women, no, y'all ain't really friends. Like y'all don't. And I don't think that's true. What I think it is, I think we have different kinds of friends. And I think sometimes we use the term friend too loosely.
That's the thing.
You know, oh yeah, that's my friend. No.
No.
Those are your coworkers. Those are people you hang out with. Those are acquaintances. Right. They're not your friends. You know what I'm saying? So everybody throws around friend. And then when stuff gets sour or somebody does something, nobody communicates. And that's the problem. Like, that's what I enjoyed in the show. Like, for example, I can't remember which episode it was, but like when they went to New York. In the episode when they went to New York for the weekend. And Mia went through hell. And Shauna she had her own stuff going on, but Mia, like the next episode was like, yo, girl, you didn't even ask me what happened. Like I had to leave where I was and I showed up. You didn't say, yo, like what happened? Like we forget about those friendships, like that we have to, communicate.
That was the thing. They didn't communicate the entire thing. Neither of them talked about what they were going to New York for.
Right.
They're just like, let's go to New York because then we could go out there and pop too. It was like Mia wasn't clear when she was like, yo, I'm going to meet this strange man who I do not know. Like I have not met him physically.
Mm-hmm.
And Shauna didn't go to, and she didn't really say clearly, like, I'm going to surprise my boyfriend.
Right.
It's like they got excited because it was the spur in the moment thing, but they didn't communicate what was actually happening. So when it came down to them both having terrible times in New York, they didn't communicate that either.
Right.
Because they still haven't had those conversations.
Right. It took them blowing up where things really hit the fan for them to have a conversation. And I think that's a problem a lot of times. We wait until stuff gets bad and then we explode. And I never like that because when you explode when you're upset, people, don't believe that that's how you really feel sometimes. Like, oh, she's just mad or she's just venting or she's saying that. No, that's how they really feel. But you need to be able to express that to your friend in a calm way. You know what I mean? Before it gets to that point where you blow up and then it's like, oh, I never knew you felt that way. Because you hold it in, you bottle it up.
You have to develop the relationship. You have to develop the communication for that friendship in order to work.
Right.
Because like you said, each friendship is different. So there's a different communication that I have with you than you have with another friend. Like that is, but you have to take the time to nurture that and understand it so that you can have those conversations when it's time to have those difficult conversations. Yeah.
And like what I enjoyed the most is like Mia and Shauna are friends, but they also showed their friendships outside of their friendship because Mia's friends ain't Shauna's friends and Shauna's friends ain't Mia's friends. You know what I'm saying? But you saw how like with Mia, when she was like, I needed to have fun. She had those friends where she needed to not think about stuff, not think about work, not think about and go have fun with these friends.
But the thing is neither sets of friends really mess with them.
Right. That's what's interesting about
Like
it.
it's like Shauna's friends didn't really mess with her. Like they didn't really fuck with her. They like it was just like, oh, you're finally over that. Okay. It's just like, but no, but y'all know she wanna rap. But like that's it. Y'all like y'all might not like it, but like y'all don't really fuck with her because of it. Like
Right.
and then Mia's friends don't really fuck with her because she can't have anyone to watch her kid. Like that was the so they don't really mess with you when you're convenient,
Correct.
which there are friends that you have for that.
But I do like though how Shauna, like when Mia was getting attacked after she hit that girl at the Spotify party, and she was getting attacked
My poor
online,
baby. Oh.
and she was depressed, and like Mia in the moment didn't understand. Not Mia, Shauna didn't understand in the
Shauna.
moment how Mia felt, but when it really clicked in her, and she hopped on the live and defended Mia in front of everybody and shut the trolls down.
What line did she? She said some line that was funny. Stay out of women's business.
Oh yes. And
Oh
she's
man!
like,
Oh my God, she's
he's
so
like,
bad.
well, why are you on here for your friend? He's like, where your friend at? She can't defend herself. She's like, where's your friend at? The one that got hit. You on here came for her.
But it's true. People do this all the time. They cape for these people that they do not know.
That's the truth.
You don't know these people. You
Yeah.
get locked up. You're not calling them to come bail you out because you don't know them.
Right. So, what did you think about Shauna's relationship with her law school boyfriend? What did you think
Ugh.
about?
I didn't like it from the beginning. I seen it straight from the beginning. Like he wants
Right.
her to stay in this cute, like, oh, this is just a little hobby that she does, just something that she does on the side to keep her busy and be like his trophy wife.
Yeah. And I think when Shauna, like, she was doing like that conscious rap, that was like her thing. And I think he was okay with
Yeah,
it
that was like,
because it
oh,
was
she's not
safe.
harming anybody.
Right. It was
It
safe.
was safe.
And then the moment she was, more sexually forward
More
and
risky.
ratchet, like tapped into a side that she enjoyed, he wasn't with it. Like,
Yeah. And then the moment that he felt that she was going, he knows that she has talent. It's
right.
clear that he knows that she has talent because the minute they went to that Spotify party, he was sour. The
He was.
moment she started talking to someone else who was of some type of oh my gosh, what was the artist's name? Jesus.
Brett Fires.
Yes. Like the moment she was like, oh my, like the moment she started fanning out, he was like, I know who it is. It's like, yo, you're mad crabby. Like, this is exciting. I'm trying to rap. I am in a room full of people who do this. Like, be excited. He was just so sour.
He
Ugh.
was. I think when it was him talking about her moving to New York, them getting a place, it was
He did
her
that
always fitting
purposely.
into his plans. It was, all right, this is me. But the moment she had stuff going for her, oh, I got this with Spotify. They're going to do this with me. They're going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
It was, whoa, 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 whoa. You're not fitting into my plans.
He purposely brought it up when they were at brunch to take the stab at Mia to remind her and Shauna that this is a hobby. That was the whole,
Yes.
this is a little hobby. She's moving to New York. She's coming to live here to be with me. How is that going to work when you're going to be in Miami and she's going to be in New York?
First of all, I didn't even like that his little friend, his little side chick was there to even bring that up.
Chick.
Yeah, like, who are you
Oh.
to be discussing our relationship at the table? Oh, how's that going to work when you... First of all, she knew too much. That right there was a red flag. She knew too much about their relationship. Men, never, ever, ever let another woman know more about your relationship than you and your woman. Like, don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do it. You are asking for trouble.
Not necessarily. Because if it's your friend, it's your friend, not your side chick. You're not. Why? Why are you telling your side chick everything that's going in your relationship?
Yeah,
Because
that was
she's
nasty.
going to use that the moment she sees your girl.
Yeah. And that's exactly what she did. She brought up stuff that,
Has
because like she was saying, like
no one
Shauna was
else's
like, "Yo,
business.
why you pillow talking with Fatima? Like, why does she know this stuff? Why does she know what our plans are? Why does she know like, yeah,
Yeah, didn't like him. And then
and
that whole that at the when he got on IG Live, oh,
yeah,
sick. I'm just like, you're jealous of her.
he was jealous.
You see
I
the potential that she has, and now she's not able to be where you want her to be. You were mad because Mia was a stripper, or Mia had an OnlyFans, and that
mhm.
bothered you. And it's just like, how you gonna be friends with her? Like, boy,
Yeah.
I didn't like him. Did
I
not like
liked
him.
how his roommate was like, "Yo, I'm calling your mama. Like, you need to get off live. I'm calling your mom." And if you read like when he was on the live
Period.
in the comments, he's like, "Yo, auntie's calling you right now."
It's like,
Everybody
yes,
needs that friend to be like, "Yo, you're bugging. I'm calling your mom
yeah,
on
you're
you, bro."
bugging. I'm calling somebody.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Now, what did you think of Mia and Lamont, her baby daddy?
You're so cute. I
I
want them
like
to work.
I like Lamont. Like, I get
I
it.
do. He is adorable.
He is
He
adorable.
he ain't got it all together, but like he's
But see, that's the
trying. He's
thing that I
putting
thought.
forth effort. Like he's really trying.
But what was interesting to me about that with Lamont was Mia broke up with Lamont because he had the music thing and it wasn't stable and he was working. So now the tables are turned and Mia is in that space where she's putting in effort for some music that she may or may not get paid for right away. And so Lamont, I noticed, was being very supportive of Mia with it. He did the beats for her and stuff. So I felt like Lamont showed up for Mia in a way that he probably wanted Mia to show up for him when he was doing it.
Bingo.
And so the fact that she was like, "Yeah, let's try this." And then the moment she met the new guy with some money, she kicked Lamont to her. And that broke my heart. It does. I mean,
It did.
yeah,
It did.
it's
Because
tough when a man. Go ahead.
when they were in the bed together, he said it to her. He said, I finally feel like we're on the same page.
Right.
Like he was trying to, it was the same thing. Like you now are into the music. I've already been into the music. We can do this together. Like it was the whole like I want to you're like I'm trying to be your partner. Like I want this to work. Yo, he didn't even ask her out on a date, and he finally asked her on a date. He's like, I just felt
Yes.
like the time was right. Like I feel like we're here.
Right.
And here she go, listening to the wrong people.
Friend. Yes.
You just
No,
take
forget
the
him.
money and go.
Yes. Just take the money. He's
Uh,
4 racks is tough to turn down, but I mean, still, like that man, he already told you when you went out to the diner with him, all the stuff he into, all of the lifestyle he's living, that's gonna go nowhere but south. Like
yep.
he don't
It's
even
not
know
what she
you.
wants. She got the money blinded her.
They
That's
did.
literally what just threw the whole thing off because
Yep.
everything that she's been asking from Lamont, she's now getting. The only thing she's not being supported financially.
Right.
That is the one thing that she doesn't have right now coming from him. But she's getting everything else. She's getting the supportive father. She's getting the supportive partner.
Mm-hmm.
He just broke.
So yeah.
Sometimes you gotta
So
compromise.
so yeah. So that I'm interested to see how that. But we did skip a little bit over when we talked about Shauna and her relationship. What do you think about Shauna and Maurice?
Maurice is fine. But coworkers are a no.
No.
And
And
in
the
my book,
stuff,
it's just a no. That's their web was too connected. Like
It was. They were
we're
scamming
fucking, we're
together.
working together, and we're scamming. Like that's a
It's
trifecta. That's
too much.
too
And just
much.
like the girl that worked with them, she's like, yo, I've been there with Maurice. Like, girl, like, just be
He's gonna
careful.
look out for
Maurice look up.
himself.
Yeah. So my question for you, because in the finale, we see that we find out Maurice was in jail and he gets out. And now the police are looking for Shauna. Did you watch the very, very end past the credits?
Sure did.
It took me a minute
I'm
because
like, why? Why would you run? And this is like the one event you're not drunk, you're not high. Like
no,
you're of clear mind this time.
Shorty took
Lord.
off. I was like, girl, where are you going?
Where are you going? Looking
So,
guilty.
my prediction for season 2 is
Hold on. But that's also what pissed me off about Shauna is that she tried to seem like she lived this like soft, like crystal life, like she was above everything. But
that
you're a
is true.
scammer. You
Yes.
are a scammer.
Mm-hmm.
Like your boyfriend out here acting a whole ass and you scam on the side.
Yes. Yes.
Lord.
That's the truth. Shauna, like you said, Shauna, like, because we really forgot about that most of the season. Like, all the stuff they were getting,
It's like
everybody
you
was,
ragging on everyone else. You telling Mia not to do this, and this. Don't
and
mess with Lamont,
Chastity,
yada, yada, yada. Ragging on I love Chastity.
ragging
Chastity
on
was for the
Chastity.
people.
Chastity, yes,
But
she got her.
man, that she pimping at the thing too. So
She
what
is
she
pimping.
working. She working.
She was trying to get all that stuff together 2 in
And
1.
you
She
a
got
scammer.
and she was scamming. That was what's messed up. The fact that she kept talking about like Chastity ain't really doing business. Ma'am, you were scamming to fund your whole rap career.
I hope Chastity throw that shit in her face too.
I hope so too.
I'm so like just like you blacked on me. Told me I was unprofessional.
Yeah. My prediction is that it's gonna be like a City Girls. Shauna going to jail. And I think Mia's gonna have
Is
to
this
hold them.
loosely based off of them?
They're the executive producers. JT and Young Miami are executive producers on
How
the show.
cute. Shows you how I pay attention to the credits.
So my guess is Shauna gonna go to jail. Mia's gonna have to hold it down, and Mia's gonna become the better rapper. Because remember in the beginning, Shauna was the rapper, and Mia
And then
was.
Shauna tried to play Mia.
And Shauna tried to play and talk about, oh, she does all this, the aesthetics and all this stuff, but I'm the pen. All right, girl. So while you're sitting in jail for scamming, let's see how Mia holds down the group. Because Shauna really embarrassed them at that show where she want to sit there and do her conscious freestyle.
Her conscience. I'm like, girl. The moment she was like, DJ, cut the track, I said, Lord, please do not. Okay, so I had text Kelly in the middle of episode 7. I didn't realize that I had a whole nother episode. And I text her something like, girl, I continue to say girl from episode 7 all the way through to the after credits. I'm like, girl.
I was even mad though that Shauna went to go see the producer guy.
Girl.
I didn't like that.
The moment I see her sitting there, I'm like, girl. That's why the whole episode, girl. Really?
He played her. He was supposed to be her friend. He was supposed to put her on, and then when he made it, he dropped her.
He dropped you. Now this chick is falling by the wayside because she's a character whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
And like now you have nothing, and now you have to go back because like, girl. Yeah. My prediction for season 2. Sean is still gonna go down. She's still crashing. She ain't hit rock bottom yet. I still don't think she understands how she's been affecting people.
No,
she's selfish. She's still selfish, and I feel like in season 2 is where that's gonna really kick her ass.
Somebody said they think Cliff and his law school buddies are gonna have to help her with her legal troubles.
That's who she's gonna run to.
That's who she's gonna call. That's
Absolutely.
exactly who she's gonna call. She's gonna call Cliff.
Absolutely.
And be like, yo, I'm in jail.
Because she did the dumb shit of texting him, hey, the whole episode, girl.
Yes. And she was sober when she did that. She was sober.
Ugh.
So, I'm
Mia
excited.
gonna mess up. Lamont not gonna want Mia back. I'm be so
He's
sad.
not, but I think Lamont's gonna blow up.
Sad. He is.
I think Lamont's gonna blow up.
He's gonna blow up, or he's gonna find somebody who's gonna be good to him. And it's gonna be making me so sad because Mia, girl.
Yeah.
You had it.
She had it. Yes, I think Chastity is going to take them to another levels. I think they definitely going to do their thing with her. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to see. I don't know what they're going to do with Maurice yet. That's interesting to find out.
I'm curious. Yeah, I'm curious how he's going to pop back up. If he pops back up, I hope he pops back up.
I know. I like his character. Like
I do too.
Not just because
he reminds her to have fun. He that's true. Not just because he's high, but he reminds her to have fun and to be playful.
Yeah, because when she was going through it, she had her most fun with him. She was her more authentic self with Maurice than she was with Cliff.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. We'll see. Can he hold you down while you in prison, or y'all both in prison?
I was about to say, let's see what she says, because the way she ran, she might snitch on him. I don't know.
So. Because his friend, who I love that played, was the guy who played Issa's brother in Insecure. Yes, he was like, "You sure you could trust her?" He asked him that because, like, she giving you the credit card number. When you said you was in jail, she dropped her phone and hung up on you. And ran home and deleted all her stuff off her computer. So,
girl.
Yeah.
Exactly, girl.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Well, girl, I'm excited for season 2. So I don't want to do a recap every single episode, but I think we could do an end of season wrap up on it.
Yeah, this was cute.
This was cute.
What I need you to watch is P-Valley.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I need you to watch P-Valley so that
I gotta look into it.
That
I haven't watched it. I haven't watched season 1 nor season 2, but I'll check it out.
You want to talk about drama? That's my type of soap opera. Like, that's my type of drama.
I like ratchet drama. I do.
It's there. It's there.
I like ratchet drama. It takes me to another place. I like it.
It's a good time.